Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking you through one of my favourite little flows. I call it the warrior flow because I work through all the warrior postures and it just feels really good. The warrior postures are amazing for feeling empowered, feeling energized, feeling strong. So that's what we're going to work through today. This is just a short flow, so I recommend maybe doing it along with me now and then keeping it in mind and adding it maybe to some of your home flows or adding it to some of my other shorter videos. So, coming to the top of the mat, starting as if we would any other sun salutation, so standing in Tadasana, taking a moment to center ourselves, closing off the eyes, drawing in through the lower belly, through Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, lifting up the toes, spreading them, placing them down, the body staying strong. Taking a moment just to breathe here and find your balance, find your center. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, fluttering open the eyes. Inhale, draw the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, placing the palms on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step or jump the feet back, high plank, coming down through chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes. And then just taking a moment, if we're doing this as just on its own, let's just take a moment to pedal out through the feet, working through the legs. Breathing here for a moment. Coming to find stillness. Closing off the eyes. Thinking about all of those little bits that we learned for our downward facing dog. And on the inhale, we'll sweep the right leg all the way up to the sky, opening out through the hips. Taking a nice bend in that top leg. Squaring off the hips. And then coming up onto the toe as we bring the right knee through to the nose, trying our best to keep the toe off the floor, and then carefully placing it down. So really having to use the core to get that through. So placing our right foot ahead and we pivot our back foot out, coming into our warrior one, reaching the arms up. So options here are having the arms apart. If you kind of have quite tense shoulders, it's better to have the arms apart here. If we can bring them into prayer position, that's great, or we can try the intention mudra. So the index finger and the thumb together, reaching it all the way up. And we breathe here for 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And then on this exhale, opening all the way out into our warrior two. So our back foot has pivoted out, so the outside of the foot is in line with the back of the mat. We sink into that front leg. Let the hips align themselves, let them head all the way down. Arms come strong, and we gaze towards the front middle finger. Maybe lifting up the shoulders, dropping them down, trying to soften them slightly. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more inhale. And on the next exhale, sending our arms all the way back to a reverse warrior. So staying bent in that right leg. And just moving the upper body, not putting too much weight on this back leg. We've just placed the left hand there, looking up to the sky. 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I know that it's probably really working through those legs already. And final exhale. Coming back through warrior 2. Pivoting that foot again round ever so slightly. Clasping the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, coming down for our humble warrior. So really just let the torso go on the inside of that right leg. Drop the head down. Let the arms fall over the top. Really stay strong in your feet, lifting through the inner arch. 2 more breaths, inhaling and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lifting yourself all the way up. And then coming to our warrior 3. So we've got to really stay strong in our right leg. We're going to power forwards, take the hands to the hips to begin with. So sending that foot all the way back. Feeling maybe a little bit of a shake here. Trying to keep the hips square. Options of hands at the heart. Sending the arms out in front, which I don't have enough space for. Or taking them all the way back. Another 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And on the exhale, send that back foot down. Place the hands down. Take the right foot back all the way to our high plank. And then option of lowering down through the knees or coming down through a full chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest and smile. Exhale, rolling over those toes. Coming to find our downward facing dog and take a moment of rest here. Just staying still in our downward facing dog. Breathing into it, noticing any sensations arising in that right leg. Worked that really hard, and we're going to go on the second side now. So first of all, we'll inhale, lift the chest, and exhale and jump forwards. Exhaling over the legs. And then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the top. Bringing them down through heart center. Really nice, guys. I'm getting a bit of a sweat on, I'm not gonna lie. So, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, coming down through heart center to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step or jump the feet all the way back, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, rolling over those toes. So here we are again in our downward facing dog, and this time we're going on the second side. So sweeping that left leg all the way up to the sky, opening out through the hip, taking a little bit of a bend in that top knee. And then as we square off the hips, we bring that left knee to the nose, and we try and keep the left toe off the floor just for a moment. And then placing it down, coming to find our warrior 1. So pivoting out that foot. You always have the option of taking a slightly wider stance. Us ladies have hips, so we need a little bit more space. So let's come to that warrior 1 again. Arms as you wish, how you did on the first side. Trying to keep the ribs soft. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, and exhale, opening out to our warrior 2, making the adjustments with the feet, sending the arms out long, melting down into that front leg. Sending the hip bones facing, facing the camera for me. And then arms go out, arms stay really nice and strong. We gaze towards that front finger. Breathing here, so 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. 1 more deep breath, inhale, and exhale, taking it back to a reverse warrior. Staying strong through the foundations, through the feet. Keeping that front knee nice and bent. Gazing towards the sky. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. 1 more. Inhale. And then as you exhale, coming to find neutral, clasping the fingers behind the back, interlacing them. Inhale, lift the chest to prepare. And exhale, coming down to our humble warrior. So letting the body go on the inside of that left leg. Breathing here. Letting everything hang down. Let gravity take you down. Just making sure we're not collapsing in our back foot. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. And on the exhale, powering through, coming all the way up. And then taking the hands to the hips. And we're going to go through to our warrior 3 again. So really having to push through this left leg as we send our body forwards. And then coming all the way down, down with the chest. Everything stays in line. Options of where you put the hands. Breathing here. Trying to stay strong in that foot and that ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Just 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And on the exhale, sending that foot back, placing the hands down, coming back into our high plank. Flowing all the way through the vinyasa. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, rolling over those toes. And taking a little moment of rest in downward facing dog. Really, really nice, guys. It's a pretty tough little flow that, but it's amazing and just really strengthens you. Makes us feel really energized. 1 more deep breath together. And on our next inhale, we'll jump the feet towards the hands. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold over the legs. And then inhale, reach the hands all the way up to the sky. Bring them down through heart center. And just take a moment here to stay silent, to breathe. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in that little flow. I found that quite hard with the sun beating through the window at me. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully, like I say, you can either do that on its own or you can add it into a longer flow. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.